the weekend approaches, what do you say we settle in and end the work week right with some football? It is time for another edition of Thursday Night Primetime here with the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight's main event features two AFC North teams. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Baltimore Ravens. So amidst the food and family gatherings, there's one more football game to be played, and we're away on Thanksgiving night. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. Oh, they're going deep here right off the rim. That's grabbed inside the 30. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 6-0 lead right away. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. One snap in, and this offense as efficient as they could be, partner, and looking very dangerous to begin this ball game, too.
Yeah, you know, it's one thing for coaches to tell us in our production meetings they want to be a quick strike offense, got to be explosive. They put that talk into action. One play from scrimmage, one touchdown, and one massive statement sent across the field.
Stout all set to send this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
This throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
First down play, that's a 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
From the 48. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he will manage a little before being forced into a slide, as that's going to chip something off this upcoming 3rd down.
That is quarterback play 101. Maybe not the first chapter of it, but man, is that important. Getting downfield, get what you can with your legs, then most importantly, protect yourself. Get down and don't take any extra contact.
Coverman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. It could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is
to win it. Trying for it with Burrow. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Couldn't find a completion on 1st down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Go. Hey, yo. Come on.
Throwing again is Lamar. Gets it downfield. On target to Flowers. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Hey. 180. Sit on. 180. Report.
First down. Here's Lamar. Back to Flowers they go. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and the quarterback will find you again.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10.
Come on. Hey, 180. Go right here. 180. No, we changed it.
Again, it's Jackson to the air. And the Bengals are too much. They take it down. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch could still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, you got to take advantage of that opportunity. Defense just did.
And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Hands up. 180. Hands up. Hey, report. Sit up.
Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. The throw is caught. And they don't get much out of this pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that first. It's 4th down now.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
DC.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it. 4th and 3.
Yo.
Lamar now from the gun. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Stout all set to send this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Gets this to Fant. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover it.
The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
180. Play cut.
Burrow from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
180.
To throw again, it's Burrow. He finds Brown right side. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. All set up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 180.
Sticking in the air, it's Burrow. Finding Brown, back-to-back plays. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line.
First and goal, Cincinnati.
That'll be the end of one here in our Thanksgiving night game. Our score, 14-0. Back to the bank in just a moment.
On 2.
We're all set to bring you the second quarter. The Bengals well within striking distance.
Here we go.
Brown on 1st and goal. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals make it a one-score game in the first half. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Andrews has it, working downfield. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dumps. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Finds him over the middle. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Yo. What a shot.
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. Completed to his running back. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 13-point lead. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine, surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens double their lead to 14. Stout all set to send this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
On 1, ready?
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11.
Off the play fake, Burrow. Cut by the open man. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Gun. Cut. Big 13.
Burrow on 1st down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Dumped off to his running back. This is not going to help their cause. They had a 3rd down. He's out of bounds, lost a yard 2.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Here we go. Cut. 11, Thomas.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Middle of the field, and he's got Chase. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
11, MT, Chase. 11, MT, Chase.
To the air again, it's Burrow. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Lamar back to throw. That one's cut along left sideline. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
What is it?
All right, set now, 1st and 10. Here's Lamar. Right side and into the hands of Bateman. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Setting up to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens stretch their lead to 21. Stout all set to send this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10. Here's Brown to start the drive. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
See, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Lays out left side and gets it. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
Here we go. Stop. Stop.
Burrow on the play action. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go.
On first down, here's Burrow. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow gets it out wide quick. And this winds up a short gain to the 29. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Let's get set. Stop.
Again, it's Burrow. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Well, you're in a pretty big hole already, Brock. They're going to pass on the field goal and keep chasing that touchdown. Pass it downfield. It's Chase. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First down, Bengals.
Stop.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. Finds a nice lane there, and that's good for 6 yards.
Get set.
Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 7.
11 Thomas.
Second and 3.
11 empty.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Burrow from the gun. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short.
Here we go. 180. Playing touch. Stop.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. On the move, headed right. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals chop some of the lead off before the half. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. McPherson at the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals get it back to a 14-point game.
Bengals 14.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he gets him into a good spot, just a yard or two shy of the 40-yard line. One last play before the break.
Hey, report. 180.
One final shot before the half. Flush out now to his left. He's running with it. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield. halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Stout all set to send this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. Burrow now on 1st down. Throw right side, hauled in by Harrison. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Gun.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Hits him on the in route. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Here we go. 180.
They'll send him over right. One play action here. Burrow finds him on the crossing route. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Burrow throwing here, 3rd and 2. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. 4th down, Burrow. He gets it to Fant. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the 1st. Off the play fake, Burrow. Gets this one to Harrison. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Here we go. 180.
Burrow on 1st down. It's with Harrison again. He's got the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Bengals chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Ravens in very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their 1st. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
180. 180. Shot. Shot on. 180. Yo. 180. 180 shot. Yo.
Lamar now from the gun. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Jackson's going to throw again. Forced out to his right. Bateman hauls it in. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
You are X. 13. Shut up!
Jackson yet again. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches. But that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Hey!
Lamar throwing again. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that fourth down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
Report! 180.
Looking to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
First down, Burrow to throw. Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
On 2nd and 10 now. It's Burrow. Harrison secures this left side. And he's going to be touchdown, Brock. Looks to be a couple yards shy of that marker.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can come in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. That's caught for the first. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
On first down, here's Burrow. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. This one misses the tight end. So it's 2nd down coming up.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Short pass brought in. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Here we go. Right, 80, 12.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. To the right side and reeled in by Chase. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They gain 14 on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Sticking in the air, it's Burrow. This throw is caught. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. 1 quarter left until we see who wins this game. And in honor of Coach, enjoy some turducken this fine Thanksgiving night. It's Bengals football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th. They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Running for it with Brown. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Bengals now trailed by just a point in the 4th. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals tie us up 28-all. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. He's going to push one deep down the right. This is brought in at the 15. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take a 4th quarter lead.
Every touchdown's got its own story, but for me, Kate, that one's all about courage. Courage of that receiver to run all the way across the field. Courage of the quarterback to know it's going to take a little extra time. That courage paid dividends for 6.
Extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. Stout all set to send this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
Fine, ready?
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Wide 80.
This drive will begin with a run by Brown. And look at this, 9 yards on a nice first down run.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, a nice little run to set the table.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down.
Here we go.
Burrow to the air now. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. And now it's 3rd and short.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, are not open very long. It only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead, get what you need.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. They kick the running back in motion. Burrow now on 1st down. Buys time, rolling right. He's keeping it. And they'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an walk, especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Taken in by Chase, left side. And he's brought down after a short gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Gun.
Receiver in motion, headed right. He'll throw it. Risky throw, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. And a power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. From the gun, Jackson escapes the pocket, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And a sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
We get so stuck, Kate, on decision-making being the ball in the hands and where's he throwing it. The ball in the hands in the passing game, and what kind of decision is he going to make? When in reality, in this game, in the 4th quarter, decision-making is also knowing when to salvage a play. Salvage that real estate that's so important to try to play a little add-on and make this a 2-score game. That sack, that's not going to help in that decision at all.
Back to throw it. Launches one deep downfield. He's got it inside the 25. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Jackson looking to throw. The left side caught by Andrews. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. Stout all set to send this one away. Power squib kick is taken in. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
On 1, ready?
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Gun. 11. 11.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be first down, Bengals. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle to the line. Receiver in motion, going left. One play action here. Burrow. On the move, headed right. Has it downfield. It's Chase. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle to the line.
11, 12.
Burrow on first down. Just keeps connecting to Chase. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Cincinnati.
Here we go.
Working inside the red zone. Forced out to his right. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping a tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
So down inside the final minute, they're ready to try the onside kick. Covered by the Ravens, and they're moments away now from celebrating a win.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
From the pistol, Henry. And it looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
This is Henry on second. And this fight good enough to gain about 4. It's third down. The defense takes its third and final timeout. Setting up for the kneel down on third. He goes to a knee as time winds down in this one.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock. But the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
The Ravens going to punt this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. And he sends this one straight up. He's trying to stick him deep. This will be grabbed at the 5. Ooh, and he's out of bounds before he can break it upfield. So in front of the flock of fans in the stands, the Ravens get the win at home. And before we step away, Brock, you and I were talking about this last night at dinner, and I just want everyone to know the chance to play on this day in an NFL game and to win this game. How is it viewed and valued by the guys out there?
It really is different. I mean, it feels like a primetime game, but you know, especially if you love football, you've watched this game as a kid growing up. And then you go play a Turkey Bowl game in your backyard. So it is extra special. And to win it makes it that much sweeter.
This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Baltimore.